Hello YouTube, welcome to Flipello. You may be wondering why there's a giant orange on your screen. Well, because I like oranges. Only reason. Oh, also this is the first episode of What If. Why didn't I name my channel What If? Because of this. Today we will be pondering an important question. A question very important people will ponder. What if Pokemon were real, but all other animals were extinct? Well, would you live in this reality? Here's how this channel works. I give a list of pros and cons to your question and decipher whether or not it would be a good idea to live in the reality. Alright, so first, thankfully Trigger, he's not an animal. He's an it. So if Trigger was an animal, the answer would be no. With all animals dead, replacements would be needed.
Who's that Pokemon?
Pigs could be replaced by Emor, a fire type, but it would be difficult to obtain the bacon because they're harder to kill than regular pigs. No more bacon cheeseburgers, I guess. Speaking of cows, Miltank is the Pokemon that mostly resembles the cow. The problem is you, an unsuspecting viewer with little to no strength, will be killed when you try to kill a Miltank Pokemon. What could a Miltank possibly do to me? Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. I guess you could still get milk, though, so Captain Crunch will go out of business. But where could we get meat? It turns out weak Pokemons like Spoink can be killed for meat. As seen here, Spoinks are already used to being grouped together, so killing a Spoink won't be that hard. Cow ranches will be turned into Spoink ranches, and who knows, Spoink burgers may be a delicacy. As said earlier, an unsuspecting viewer like you could get killed by a weak Pokemon like Miltank. So what would a powerful Pokemon be able to do? In a Google search, it was revealed to me that Mewtwo is the strongest Pokemon. Humans would not be at the top of the food chain. Man, grass would be at the bottom. And then humans, and then John Wick, and then Mewtwo and the Pokemon. Even John Wick could be easily killed by Mewtwo. Plus your hot dog named Dog would just die. If Pokemon came alive, you could unlike a Pikachu or something, but Dog the Dog, you will always remember. Plus, the question is too vague. How many Pokemon come to life? Does a 7-year-old kid with 900 Pokemon cards all of a sudden have like 900 Pokemon? Like actually. But in the worst case scenario, we could become the Pokemon's pet.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
In the TV series, the Pokemon act like they love the humans. But if they came to real life, we would not be able to assert dominance. Imagine being a Pokemon's pet. You'd eat the same thing every day, and you may get treated wrong. At least you would learn how Dog the Dog felt. Pokemon would be cool to have, living the life that seems to be a video game. But you just need to adjust to need foods. Although humans could be killed by some random strong Pokemon like Mewtwo. Well, Trigger, what do you think? You're not 7 years old.